So, what's up, my content consumers? We're back for another episode of Anime Cousins. Of course, I'm your host Jason, and my co-host Courtney, my cousin. What's up?
You're
How you been, Courtney?
Oh, I've been great.
Good,
I've
good.
been watching anime and just living life.
Also, yeah.
That's what I tell people anyway. My job sucks. Other than that, yes, my life's great.
All right. Okay, so we're just gonna jump straight into it, and we're gonna start off with Courtney's corner. So,
Courtney's corner.
so Courtney, what was the anime that you were supposed to watch?
So, Cowboy Bebop was the anime I had to watch for Courtney's corner, and I think that's my first like OG anime, like my first '90s anime that I've had to watch.
Good one to start
On
with.
Courtney's corner, and I think it's the first one that I've watched. Period. Actually,
Mm.
well,
You didn't watch a Sailor
I
Moon
guess
growing up or anything?
I was gonna say I didn't watch. No,
Mm.
I didn't. But I forgot about Dragon Ball.
Oh
So
yeah,
that was '90s, right?
yeah, that's 90s.
But I don't really feel like that counts. Anyway, so yeah, I watched. My homework was to watch 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. I actually watched like 9 episodes.
Nice.
I like it a lot,
Good.
a whole
I'm
lot
glad.
actually. The reason why I stopped watching is because I found out it was 1 season, and I didn't want to finish it.
Understandable. Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to meet the kid. Well, I take it back. I got to the episode where you're supposed to meet the kid. I just didn't finish that episode.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I love the show. Everything about it. What I think actually my favorite part of the show is that even though it is like one continued storyline throughout the show, there's something different happening every episode.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a mini movie every episode.
Yeah.
But I can see why like there's a lot of hate for the live action Cowboy Bebop. I understand now.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it now.
It's an adaptation, so you try to give them some slack, but when they ruin your like childhood or a show you like, then it's like can't really vibe with you.
Honestly. But yeah, this is definitely a show where I don't hate the main character. I actually really like Spike and Jet a lot.
Nice.
I don't know about that girl though. I forgot her name already.
Faye? You don't like Faye?
I don't dislike her. But like I don't like her as much as I like Spike and Jet. So like
okay. All right.
It's like Spike, Jet, Faye.
Oh, dang, that's a huge jump for Faye. I mean, Faye used to be like the nerd boy sex symbol back in the day. So I mean, you throw a lot of shade.
I mean, smash or pass. I mean, maybe. I don't know. No, but she, I don't know. She's just an annoying character to me. Like, it might change after these 8 or 9 episodes that I saw, but like right now, she's an annoying character to me. So yeah, Faye, she's a badass female character. We stand the badass female characters, but I don't know. She's just a little bit annoying to me. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I don't dislike her. It's just,
I get that. Yeah.
But no, I like everything about Cowboy Bebop, and I'm very happy to say that I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Let's go. Yes. Cowboy Bebop stand up.
Yes. So shout out to Cowboy Bebop being the second 10 of Courtney's corner.
All right. Now, you didn't just do that because we'll lose like half our fan base if you didn't give it a 10, right?
No, I actually really liked it, and I promise I wouldn't have like watched as many episodes as I did if I didn't like it.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
But no, Cowboy Bebop is great. Definitely worthy of a 10 for sure.
All right.
Yeah. But let's see what I'm gonna watch this week.
All right, cool.
All right, what am I gonna watch? This is very exciting. What is this gonna be?
Hopefully Fire Force. Because you've already seen Soul Eater and they're together. So Vampire Night. All right. That's old school as well.
Okay.
Old school's back to back. You'll either like this one or you won't. There's no middle ground to this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So I will say this. Vampire Night actually popped up for me on Netflix. I actually forgot it was on our wheel, so that's my bad. So I actually went to watch the first episode the other day, but I actually stopped. after like it was a very short amount of time, maybe like a minute or two, because the art style is kind of tough. The way
Oh, yeah.
the way their eyes are,
That's not gonna get any better.
I'm sure it isn't, because it reminds me of the old Fruits Basket.
Yeah.
And they had to. I mean, they redid Fruits Basket, and it's so much better now. But like, I now that I have to watch it, I will get through it. But I actually was gonna watch it the other day, because I was watching a bunch of anime the other day. I think I'm gonna have a hard time with that.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to watch my first like vampire anime though.
Nice. All right.
So what's the show about? What's the story about?
The title literally describes it. It is vampires
A
and
knight
knights.
that is a vampire.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a knight who's a vampire, kind of. Yeah.
Cool. Well.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the story is better than the art style.
It's interesting.
Okay. All right. That wasn't super reassuring.
I really can't tell. Either you love it or you hate it. There's people who love Vampire Knights and people who are like, the show is just mid or garbage, or depending. Yeah. So
it's either gonna be a dub.
It's either gonna be an 8 or a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either among my anime,
yes,
or the worst.
Yes, it will literally be either okay or yeah.
Okay, I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
So, Jason, what's exciting about this episode?
So, on this episode, you know how we normally start with Courtney's Corners if we have a special guest. And we have a special guest today.
Wait.
Oh. We have a special guest today. His name is Jason, but we're not 100% sure with that.
His name is Jason on TikTok, and that's
Jason
how we've been communicating with him.
Right. Yeah. So we're gonna go with that. So another Jason will be entering the battlefield, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's exciting to have another person that we've met virtually, on our podcast. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Meeting people, expanding our anime community in the process.
Yeah. All right, let's go talk to Jason. Get over here! So today we have JasonRayn as our guest.
Sorry.
You good, bro? You good?
Welcome.
I'm glad you're excited.
Yes.
About time. I've been waiting for that message.
We got a long list. Yeah,
there's a lot of people we got to get through. So I gotta ask, like, like, who are you? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you like? Tell us about yourself.
I'm gonna give the full rundown. Okay.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I am JasonRayn. You probably wonder, oh my God, who's JasonRayn? Well, first, I make music. That's my artist name, JasonRayn. My real name is, anybody who knows me for real, my real name is Maurice. I don't know. So, but I'm super heavy into anime. So, if anybody last year I actually made the whole it hasn't taken over the world yet, but it's a small process. I made the cosplayer anthem called The Whole Show, shouting out all the cosplayers and stuff like that. Because I just feel like if you watch anime and you a cosplayer, you're lit. So that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yes, down south, boy. Yes.
Okay.
Been watching anime all my life, 26 years strong. So that's a plus. So that's the quickest rundown of me. I'm also one half of anybody else who knows me, they know me from my I also have like a little small like anime group / page called Nerd on the Street with me and one of my best friends. She out there in Vegas. We haven't been shooting as much just because I'm in Tennessee and she's always in Vegas. So once we get the time perfectly down, and then we're gonna be back recording. So yep, hey guys.
All right, cool.
Well,
Nerd on the Street. That's a good name.
Thank you for
actually, like, my best friend, she came up with it. She was like, hey, I want to do like a little anime YouTube page. I said, okay, cool. I actually like did it not by accident. But you know how God works. It's just like we did an episode one day and somebody was like, "Oh my God, I like y'all together. Y'all should do this more often." And I was just like, "Okay." So
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it do. Sometimes it just click.
So hey guys, hey y'all.
Hey.
All right, so I gotta ask the anime question. So like, what was like your first anime that you watched that you can remember?
My first anime, I'm a guy, so of course we like violence. So my first anime was Dragon Ball Z, of course. So
Okay.
I was definitely one of those guys who before anime was anything. If you didn't watch Dragon Ball Z, actually, Dragon Ball Z, I don't care what nobody say. Dragon Ball Z transcended anime just because mother didn't even know that Dragon Ball Z was an anime. They just knew that it was a show. It came on. True. Everybody liked it. But once something named anime, he was like, I don't watch anime. Like, you watch Dragon Ball Z? They like, yeah, okay.
You watch anime, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Good point. So I also have to know, what are your top 3 animes of all time?
Woo, all time?
Yep.
When you watch so many animes, it's just like interchangeable lists.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about a top 5? Can you?
Right.
Can
you
do
can't
5?
do top 3. Do top 5. Yeah.
I got y'all. Okay.
All right.
Number 1 is 1000%. It's gonna be Digimon. I don't care what nobody say. Digimon is better than Pokemon. I'm standing on that side of the fence. Whatever. I'm watching so many animes right now.
Fair.
I've been on the Haikyuu train for a long time now.
Haikyuu is great. It's amazing.
I've been on the Haikyuu train for a long time, and this is what's crazy about Haikyuu, because I was searching through Netflix one day, and I was just like, I was like, I got into sports anime super heavy. So when I seen it, I was like, I said volleyball. Boo. Watching the episodes, I was like, it's kind of straight.
Yeah.
They had one match, and I was just like, oh my God. Didn't know nothing about volleyball, but I just knew it was like, bro, this is hard. So I'm on Haikyuu very heavy. These are for all my basketball lovers. Have any of y'all heard of an anime called A Hero no Sora?
I have not, actually. A Hero no Sora.
I think I've heard that title before, but I've never seen it.
If any of y'all are into basketball, real basketball, not whatever they got on Netflix, you gotta watch A Hero no Sora, because it's like let
me write that down.
The best basketball, because me personally, I like things that look real. Like, that's why I like Haikyuu so much. It's like, this stuff can actually happen. When I go look on YouTube, I'm like, dang, that ain't too far from Haikyuu. It's not. It's a little bit more dramatic. A Hero no Sora. I'm gonna just give you the quickest rundown, and then I'm gonna give you some more of my favorite animes.
Okay.
You got, just picture this. Picture Steph Curry.
Okay. All right.
Magic Johnson. Allen Iverson. Dennis Rodman. And a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if they quit playing basketball for a little bit and then they started back playing basketball. That's just the rundown of the show. They probably think, like, oh my God, you over-exaggerating. I promise you, I watch the show. You guys understand what I'm talking
about.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I love all those players, so I probably would love to see this anime.
When I first watched it, I just give people 2 episodes, because that's when they start playing basketball. The second you see the basketball play, you're like, oh, because I started watching it when during the pandemic, when the NBA just went cold turkey.
Right. Yeah. Gotta fill the void.
I ain't got no basketball. Like, what's going on? I was like, I know they gotta have a basketball anime somewhere. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, I'll check it out. And it was in dub. So yes, I am a dub watcher, proud dub watcher.
All right.
So yeah, that's another one of my favorite shows. Now I'm getting into the more newer stuff. I love the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
That is a great one. Yeah.
I think that show is not getting its flowers. I think whenever that show get to the popularity that I think it should be at, Mother gonna be too late. I'm gonna be on the top of the throne. Like I told y'all, mother. I told y'all. Of course, you gotta say Attack on Titan, but some shows you just ain't got a name just because we know how great it is.
True. Yeah. Very good point.
I think we had we had those 3, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, that was like 3, close to 5. Yeah.
Close to 5. Damn.
Close to 5, but that's okay. We answered 3 or 5. We said 3 or 5, so you covered it. You good.
Okay.
So I gotta ask, what are you watching right now? Like, what anime has you watching it, or at least keeping up to date with it?
I just finished Platinum End.
Oh yeah, that one was that ending.
Man, you know what? I was okay when I watched it. I was like, okay, like what's going on? Like I mean, I don't want to say it because if ain't people watching,
yeah,
no spoilers.
Come on.
Yeah, that ending got me stuck. Yeah.
I feel, cause I'm like, how you gonna go? Where you gonna go with this? So, that's what I'm watching now. What else? Am I watching something currently? Oh, I'm watching. I can't pronounce the name of it, but it's a new soccer anime that I heard of.
Oh, it's like IO something. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Is that one good? I couldn't tell. I'm not usually not into sports.
I seen 1 episode, Fire, and I think they got 3 episodes out now in dub. So, that's what I'm watching now.
All right. Okay. You know what?
And
respect it.
Yeah, you know, check out 1 episode. Like, I mean, it's about a soccer prodigy,
right?
So I was like, oh, okay.
I love soccer.
All right. One more question. So, what is your guilty pleasure anime? Like an anime that you watch or have you go back to watching and you don't know why you like it, but you just always watch it.
Oh, that's easy. That's Assassination Classroom, man. I know why I love watching it. Koro Sensei's the funniest guy ever.
True.
And if he was in my life as a teacher, my life would have been very different.
Wait, how different are we talking? Like, he would completely change your life?
Like, I mean, in a good way. Like,
okay.
That's what I tell everybody about Assassination, because this is me being the most 100% honest ever. I started watching. People recommend a lot of animes to me.
True.
And do I always watch them? No, I don't. But I will say this: my ex-girlfriend, she was watching it, and she tried to get me to watch it, and I was like, I don't want to watch this crap. And one day I just sat down and I watched it, and I was like, bro, this is funny. But then I think the little action scenes, it's kind of.
Yeah, no, the action scenes are incredible in it. Yeah.
Which one was this again?
The life lessons in the anime. I tell people all the time, bro, this show crazy.
It is.
So that's why this is the best my anime of my Hey, love.
I actually never finished that show. I started it, but I never finished it.
You should. It's worth it.
No, I know it's good. I mean, I didn't stop watching it because I didn't like it. I just, I get distracted easily.
Yeah, that's true.
I said you ain't.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I'll get my life together eventually, but I'm really good at starting anime. I'm really bad at finishing it.
So, you actually had a genius idea or topic to discuss. And it was, if you woke up a billionaire and you had the power to reboot any anime, what would you reboot? Like, I think that's a genius idea, and I want to know, what show would you reboot or shows?
If I rolled out the bed, I'm gonna give y'all the whole scenario in my mind. If I rolled out the bed, looked at my phone, I seen a few comments in it. I think there's a few of them. Oh, wow. Number one, I'm hollering at the people who made Demon Slayer, and I'm telling them right now, here you go, $100 million. Remake Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
Okay, I was confused. I was like,
you lost me for a second. I was like, what?
I was like, that boy heat. Okay, Yu Yu Hakusho, I gave you that one. That one could be better, and I feel like it's one of those ones that you can't get newbies to watch or new anime people to watch because it looks so old.
Oh no,
So,
but I've
yeah.
definitely I've given up trying to recommend Yu Yu Hakusho to like new anime watchers. It's like something that if you watch the new stuff and you go back and look at Yu Yu Hakusho, they like, bro, this looks so bad, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
stop, don't focus on that. Focus on the character.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just know that it has one of the best like tournament arcs I've ever seen in anime.
Man,
So, yeah.
Let me look at some of these pictures.
Yeah, don't. They
don't spoil yourself too much now, because you're gonna want to watch it. It is good. I'm pretty sure it's on the wheel.
Is it? Let me look.
If not, I'll add it because it is.
I don't think it's on the wheel.
Yu Yu Hakusho, that's like one of those animes that I definitely grew up watching. That was one of the heavy forces on why I go so hard for anime. Yusuke, I tell people all the time, that Yusuke is all y'all favorite badass protagonists. He was them before all of them.
Yeah, he really was. Okay. He really was.
Well, maybe. Well, hopefully they will remake it one day. We'll see.
No, right? When I hand him this check, it's coming.
Oh yes, when the check is handed out, then most certainly ain't got no choice but to.
Listen, this is what I know is when you got money, you can walk in any office and be like, "Listen, what's the number that y'all need to get this done?"
True.
And then there ain't gonna be no nothing like, "Oh, who is this guy? I'm a very rich guy." That's all y'all need to know.
I'm dead.
Hey,
that's so funny.
True. Another anime that I would want to reboot or recreate or give it another season. Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin? Oh, you know why they can't do that one again. You know why. Come on now. They will refuse to do it.
Listen.
I'm curious.
Like I told you, when I hand them this check, listen.
It's not that they won't do it because it's not a good story. They won't do it because of what the author, like the allegations on the author and the writer of it. So
what the hell? What happened?
He had little kid, photographs, if you will.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so that's not gonna happen. We can try a different one though.
Don't he got like a little protege that can take over the?
He does. He did have somebody who he was trained. He did have an apprentice pretty much that has basically the same art style as him. So he could pick up the mantle, but he'd have to write his own story.
Okay, that's cool. Just run it past me, and if I'm giving it the green light, then let's go.
I'm dead. All right.
Okay, let me see something else. Now, these animes I just think this is for personal pleasures.
Mm-hmm.
I just want them to have more seasons.
Okay.
I want Codebreaker to have another season.
Codebreaker? Okay, all right. I can down with that.
I want Claymore to have another season.
That would be nice. Yes, that'd be amazing.
If I could get Claymore to do like one of those prequel seasons about Teresa, that's really what I want.
Oh, you just want him to get to Teresa?
I just want to see more Teresa because she was the fact, like her little few episode story. I was like, bro, forget the other story. We didn't even talk about Teresa.
I'm dying.
So I would like to get that. I give Digimon another season.
Digimon? Wait, don't they still make Digimon? I could have sworn they came out with something new for Digimon.
They done. Man, there's a lot of animes getting rebooted.
There are a lot getting rebooted. Like they're doing Soul Eater. They're doing what's the other one that they're doing?
They doing another Soul Eater?
They're rebooting the story because it wasn't accurate to the manga, so they're trying to stay more towards the manga.
They pulled an FMA.
They pulled an FMA. Yeah, they pulled an FMA. Yeah. And since Soul Eater and Fire Force are in the same world, they're trying to make it line up a little better.
Man, well, listen, when I first found that out, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That threw me off because I was like, I've been watching anime for a long time, and two animes they never really intertwined. And now
not to that caliber, yeah.
I watched because Black Star, one of my favorite characters. Like I feel like he's very underrated. They sleeping on my boy.
True.
But I'm down with that. I can watch another season of Soul Eater.
It'll probably be another 3. Yeah.
3?
They're redoing the whole thing. They're redoing the whole thing.
How many episodes was that? Like 50?
You're close to.
Oh yeah, so there's about 3 seasons now. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I would speed up the process with this Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. So you want them to come out with their next season? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I need them to come up with the continuation of Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. I mean that'd be cool. I'd love to see that.
50 million.
50 million.
Yeah, 50 million. Like, I mean, that's enough. I would ask them, is this enough to continue? How much would it cost to get the next 2 arcs from Hunter x Hunter?
Okay, yeah.
I need y'all to get to this. I need y'all to get to this Hikusa Chronos fight. That's really what I'm trying to get to.
Understandable. Yeah.
So, well, how much money I need? Like 100 million?
Probably close to that.
As y'all can tell, I'm very frivolous with money. So if I'm in these offices, I'm throwing out outlandish amount of money. Like, bro, do he know that this stuff only costs like $1 million? Listen, no matter. I'm trying to give y'all incentive.
Yeah.
So
hey, money talks.
Yeah, money does talk.
Another anime that were.
I'm utterly shocked that you didn't say Trigun. I am utterly shocked that you did not say that one.
Listen, I want y'all to listen. No one knows me. Because a lot of sideways when I say this. I ain't never seen it.
That's 90s nostalgia right there. Come on,
man,
how you guys seen it?
Listen, I'm finna listen. See, let me give you one more anime.
Okay,
you
go
might
ahead.
Understand why I didn't say Trigun.
Okay, go ahead.
I want them to do another Tenchi Muyo.
Okay, I'm with that one. Yep, I'm with that.
Okay,
yep.
Okay, so we on the same page.
I'm with that.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I was a big. See, the problem with Tenchi Muyo was like I just felt like they was everywhere with it. Like
they were.
First it was Tenchi in Tokyo, Tenchi Universe, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi this, Tenchi. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm just watching it at this point. So I would like to get another reboot. I would like to reboot Tenchi Muyo. That's do more of the few anime. There's probably some more anime, but I just haven't thought about it. But those are the main ones. Like when I think of reboots, those are the names that pop up in my mind.
Understandable. Okay. Those are some great ones. Yeah, they all need to be rebooted or at least continued along their story. So yeah. And you got any, Courtney?
Do I?
Oh my God! Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I need them to finish fucking Noragami.
Of course.
That's what I need.
Of course, yeah. She just started watching Noragami and she found out that it ends on a cliffhanger. So yeah, she really wants to see that one.
What is that on? Is that a new anime?
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. It's about, I want to say
it came out in like 2011, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of older.
Oh, okay. Well, I got Hulu, so I'm
fucking amazing.
Okay, before I say I'm gonna watch it, what's it about?
Go ahead. You just watched it.
How do you explain what it's about? So it's about a god. It's about a god. He's a god, but he's like a lesser known god, and he wants to be popular. But it's I don't know how to say more without giving away things.
It's very actiony. You'll like it.
It is action heavy. It does have a little bit of comedy in there. But I like the character development and everything in that show.
That's a very important thing.
But just do it. You're gonna love it.
Give it the first 3 episode try, and you'll probably be in.
Give it the 3 episode try, but you'll like it.
Just on my list. I'm trying to find new animes to watch because I am the type to bust down the same animes when I get stuck.
Same.
Yeah.
Because every anime watch is like, oh, I don't know what to watch. I just watch 3. I'm gonna say something right now, and I started this on my 31st birthday, and I'm still nowhere near done. And one of my friends, she started watching it, and she's like super way past me, so she's dedicated. I must not be. I started One Piece.
Ooh, that was an episode.
I watched all of the episodes on Netflix first, and I just started watching it after that. I felt like I was done. Not like done. Like it's not good. It's like okay, I'm done. Like. I'm finished with Netflix. Now I gotta convert over to Funimation and watch those 900 episodes.
It's a lot of episodes. I haven't watched it yet, so I understand.
It's intimidating.
I gotta pace myself. Like I just can't sit down and binge watch it. Like I gotta give it like 3 episodes. I'll watch like maybe 2 or 3 episodes a day. That's all I can get on.
That's smart. Yeah. I'm with it. Any other reboots that you can think of? As I was thinking they should finish Ouran High School Host Club.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
Because lots of people want it and it'll never happen, but it would be nice to be able to drop, like, I don't know, like 10 million for them to get a second season. Around that price should,
What is
at
that
least get
anime
this.
about? Because I can tell.
Oh, you haven't seen Host Club?
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's very disappointing because it's only got one season and it leaves so many unanswered questions.
That's fair.
Do not watch
fair.
it.
But it's like a staple shoujo anime though. Like
it's a nice slice of life when you just need like a palate cleanser from all the murder you just watched. So.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what like clarifies or slice of life. So I don't know if I've ever seen a slice of life anime.
Usually, if there's like almost no violence in it, it's a slice of life.
Trying to think of an example of like a popular one. What's a popular slice of
Fruit Basket?
Fruit Basket, yep. Love is War.
I just know, like, when I go to Slice of Life, that's the first thing that pops up.
It always is, yeah. It's the big dog of Slice of Life.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess.
Like, are we talking disappointment, like Promised Neverland disappointment?
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. That was so frustrating. Like, you just showed me everything you could have actually made, and I would have kept watching. But no, that's fine.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like when I seen Promised Neverland, I was like, man, God, this is about to be like
amazing.
The chokehold, like Demon Slayer or something. No, I got that second season. I was like, this is how I knew. And spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched it or they loving Promised Neverland right now, y'all going to kill me later. When Norman came back and I didn't care, I knew I was done. I knew it. I was like, oh, he back? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. How you gonna do Norman like that?
I don't care how you came back.
He was out there struggling. He was fighting for the cause, and you gonna throw dirt on his name? Come on now.
I don't even know, like, if there was such a slower paced. Like, they were doing a whole lot of nothing. To me,
they were doing a lot of nothing.
Y'all just running around the woods at this point. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm back. I'm like, I don't even care no more, man. From that episode, I didn't even see nothing else after that. It might have got lit after that. Did it get lit after that?
It did get lit, but then it got real disappointing on the last episode. The very last episode, super disappointing.
I was gonna give it a chance. Not giving it a chance.
Watch it because you've already gotten so far. Like, you're over halfway that you got to Norman. You're over halfway.
Okay.
Just finish it out so you can be as mad as the people who finished it.
Yeah, I don't want to be that mad. I'm gonna get on TikTok. Start ranting soon. Get on TikTok.
That's fine. Get on the TikTok rant.
Like in May, I do something called like the Cosplayer Appreciation Month, where I just pick a whole lot of cosplayers and I follow a whole lot of cosplayers. And I just shout them out, stuff like that. But TikTok, they don't want me to be great because I'll go from posting something and it get like 500, 600, and then I post something about the TikTok. I post something about the cosplayers, 50 views. Make it.
I know that struggle.
Algorithm. You're not algorithming.
It's not.
We all follow the same people. I'm heavy in anime TikTok. You telling me y'all you can't show it to the Let me post about Kevin. Let me post about Kevin Samuels. I get 1 million views. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know you were doing that cosplay appreciation thing. That hasn't been popping up.
That's crazy that it's not popping up, and we follow.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I promise. I think I posted like 2 things. I posted 2 things. I posted something about Escanor Don. Like, they was going crazy. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting famous on TikTok. I started posting. I'm going viral at the right time because now I'm gonna go post these cosplayers. They gonna go viral. No, none of that.
Dang.
TikTok said, you thought? Oh, okay. Ain't that cool? But I'm gonna still keep on doing it though.
Hey, you just gotta keep pushing. But yeah, TikTok loves suppressing us. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know, the bastards. But okay.
But you said you posted something about Escanor?
You just piqued her interest. That's her favorite.
I know. I like 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh well, you might. Did you finish it?
Wait, hold on. Actually,
spoil it for me because I don't want to watch it. Just tell me.
No. You got it. Hold on. Convince Jason to watch 7 Deadly Sins.
I don't want to. I don't want to watch it.
You know, I ain't lie to you. Getting people to convincing people to watch it is difficult because the first season is so it gives Promised Neverland vibes just because the first season is so hard, it's so lit. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the new blah 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 blah. Then the second season comes, and it's like, okay. Then the third season comes, it's like, you're okay. You need to get back to this. Fourth season comes. Oh my god, this shit here. Now you're just accepting that this is gonna be what it's gonna be is.
I just sound like I'm gonna be disappointed.
The last season, like I'm not gonna lie, like it's like no, what it is for me personally with 7 Deadly Sins. The fight scenes just got so bad. Like so bad. That it was hard to watch. Like you go from the first, you watch the first season, you're like, man, this shit is hard. Second season, you're like, third season, fourth season, it's just kind of crazy to watch.
Dang. So does it need a reboot then? Should it be on the list of possible reboot animes?
You know what? I did my research on why it got so bad, and that is exactly what it needs to reboot because Netflix, they didn't want to pay the money.
Of course they
got
didn't.
some new B-list people on the job, and that's what we got. They picked the other motherfuckers off, and then they put new motherfuckers on, and we're like, so
yeah, they need a reboot then.
Yeah, definitely need because the fact that I watched the last season, and I guess it doesn't even matter if I spoil it for y'all.
No, because Jason's gonna watch it, right, Jason?
Man. Fine, I'll watch it.
All the stuff that you're making me watch, I can't make you watch something.
I'm not making you. The wheel decides.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, have y'all ever seen that show Plunder?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what it was with me and my brother. He was like, bro, you gotta watch Plunder. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna watch it because he graduated from my school of anime, so we like the same stuff. When I watched it, I said, bro, what is this? I can't watch this. What is this? I can't watch this. and like, I mean, please, when I say this, don't, whatever algorithm, do not flag this, what I'm about to say. I was like, bro, he said, bro, once you get past all of the perverted, raperish stuff, it's fire. Bro, did you just say that?
Yeah.
That's a weird sentence.
It's a crazy sentence to get off.
That is a crazy sentence.
Like, once I got past, I was watching like, oh my god, this guy
I couldn't make it through it. I gave up. I'm not gonna lie. I gave up. I was like, nope. I'll win it.
It's crazy. No, this is the crazy thing about Plunder. First, it's like they kind of did like not like a switcheroo as far as like at first, like that's what he was like super like perverted. But then, like once the girl started like liking him for real, I guess he just stopped. Like he stopped. He's like, I ain't finna touch you. I'm like,
which is even worse. My personal opinion, because you only liked her because she didn't like you. You were only doing that stuff because she didn't like you, which is wild.
Yeah,
but
I'm uncomfortable.
The action, though,
action's clean.
Man, listen, the first. What did
you say was Plunder?
It's the first 2 episodes. They have a nice little fight.
Yeah. When he was walking, I was like, bro, is this mother walking and pinning a man up to the wall? From the footsteps. Okay, sorry. I said, bro, like this got like potential, but man, all that.
Yeah, all that extra. It's too much.
Like, he got to be the worst of the worst. Rinnegoddess, he was pretty bad too, but
I had
to get past that too. I'm like, nigga, Rinnegoddess, man, he is really out there. So
I hear that he's very into a womanizer, if you will.
Well, I will say this: he only does it to one girl. He's a one-woman man.
One womanizer. All right.
I mean, that's true though. It's just Elizabeth.
Just one.
That's it.
Oh, okay, that's crazy.
I mean, he's not like, oh, I'm gonna do it all the women. He's like, nah, just Elizabeth. So I was like, okay, cool. It wasn't acceptable, but she was like, oh my god, Rinnegoddess, oh my god. But in my mind, I think she like, oh my god, don't do this in public. but if we was in private, then you can do this. But it was kind of more so vibes like that. Plunder was just like, she just like, bro, if you don't get off me, and I'm like, bro,
like back off, right? She said no,
Yeah.
no is no, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No means no. LOL.
So
I'm dead.
Anyway.
We could literally talk about this for hours, but wait. Should we do the game show?
Hold on.
Or you want to?
Hold on.
Go ahead, do you?
Mm-hmm. Did you have any other anime you wanted to reboot, Jason? Or
he covered a lot of mine. The only other one that I think is maybe Cowboy Bebop needs a redraw and not like you don't need to change the audio, like no none of that needs to be done, just like reanimation. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was thinking about that kind of like it all looks good and all, but it's still old looking, at the end of the day. So,
but I'm doing mine for petty reasons. For the people who did like the Cowboy Bebop remake or the adaptation, I want them to actually see what it is, and if it looks crisper, they might actually watch it and realize, oh, that was trash. That way they don't come out with the second season, which has already been announced. So I want them to stop production.
What?
Yeah.
They come out with
I thought they canceled it. What?
Did they? I thought they redid it. I thought they reopened it. Did they cancel it?
Are you see? No, wait. No, I heard it was canceled from the beginning. You're saying that they now are choosing to do season 2?
I could have sworn they said they were doing season 2, but if it got canceled, then that'd be great. You look confused, like it's not sure either way. Yeah, like.
I'm trying to see like the most recent article.
Okay.
Okay, so here's something from April.
By unpopular demand, it is brought back.
I was gonna say, I don't know. It looks. The first thing that I saw said it was canceled, but
confusing.
I thought it was canceled.
I thought they brought it back. That's the thing. I thought they were like, no, we're gonna do it anyways.
So they going against the people now? Oh wow, that's crazy.
They're putting ads on Netflix. Of course they're going against the people.
Round 1, fight.
All right, so it's time for my favorite game, Battle Royale. So if you don't know the rules, we take 2 characters from off the wheel and we make them compete with each other in 5 categories. And then after that is decided, we actually have them battle in an arena. So we're going to see who our first challenger is.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
Okay.
It's gonna be somebody busted, like gone or something.
Don't say that.
Gone. We ain't gonna talk about him, man. He's so.
Are we bringing it back to Nezuko?
Wait, okay. Are we doing current Nezuko?
Are you caught up on Demon Slayer?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Okay, just check it.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so we got Nezuko versus who?
Don't be somebody who can easily beat her.
Easily beat.
No, we already.
That's.
I don't know about him.
Sonic.
Sonic.
I request a respin. Is that okay? Can I request a respin?
We can talk about it because Nezuko's gonna watch him.
That's what we're saying. It'd be totally one-sided. Yeah, he'd get absolutely destroyed. So we're gonna give a pity round out of pure pity for not getting absolutely punched into the ground. We're gonna respin for Sonic.
Yeah, like that's just gonna be so easily one-sided. Okay.
Nobody needs to see his brain matter splattered on the cement.
Yeah.
No.
Start the bath water because he's about to get washed.
All right.
Netero, really?
Who?
This is the old man, right?
That's an old man, yeah.
Okay, no, I like this better. Nezuko versus.
Who's the second person?
Netero from Hunter x Hunter.
From Hunter x Hunter.
Old
Yeah.
guy?
The old
chairman.
Yeah. The chairman.
Yeah. I love that.
All
guy.
right.
So are we like comparing contrasting now, or are we just talking about who we think will win? Because I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Like, I think Nezuko gonna get that.
Okay, so
let's go through the categories first.
So we have a couple categories. So we have Nezuko versus Netero, and we have strength, we have speed, we have tactics, we have likability and attractiveness as our categories. And then after the categories and the winner of the actual competition, then we throw them into an arena and they just box it out, and then we decide who would win that. So we're gonna start with strength. So who do you think is stronger, Nezuko or Netero?
I'm scaling on Nezuko's current what we have seen, not from the manga. So we gonna use strictly anime. I think stronger think Netero is stronger physically, like power wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would give it to, and this, of course, I would. If I was a hater, I would just say Nezuko, but it's definitely Netero, no question.
Okay, I 100% agree with Netero being the stronger of the two, mainly because Nezuko can't like really control her state. So like it could run out, or she couldn't activate it at some point, because it seems to only work if, dire situation is happening.
I think and another thing is, like, when in the second season, I think what really triggered her for real was that they was fighting the upper moon. So, like, her kind of knowing, like, bro, I think this is the dude that killed my family. Like, oh, okay, get back time.
Right.
So if she was just fighting Netero just normally, she'd probably get washed.
Exactly. What do you think, Courtney? Do you?
I think I can go with that. I think
you
I
can go with that. All right. So one for Netero.
I don't have any disagreements there.
All right. Netero takes
what about Speed?
Speed?
I gotta get the Speed to Nezuko, no question.
I was gonna say, I feel like Nezuko has speed.
Yeah, I definitely gotta give the speed category to Nezuko. I mean, we've only seen Netero fight one time, and let's be honest, he stood still the whole time, so we really can't gauge how fast he is.
I mean, but he trained Gon when they were on their way through the exams? Yeah, and he was dodging the heck out of everybody. Killua couldn't touch him. Gon couldn't touch him.
I mean,
that's true.
I'm pretty sure if Killua at the end of the Chimera Ant arc tried to touch Netero, he could touch him now.
Right, but would he be able to actually keep up with him? He might be able to get a grab in, but he's still fast. Netero is still extremely fast.
You sound like you underestimating Godspeed.
I'm not underestimating Godspeed. I'm just saying he is in charge for a reason. He has to be dumb strong. He has to be. He has to be dumb strong, dumb fast, and dumb smart. That's just the way it has to be.
I don't know. I feel like I'm teetering.
We going off of like, okay, because of his position, he gotta be this. I gotta go off what I see.
Okay.
I've seen Nezuko's speed. I've seen her throw down a lot of time. Netero, like I said,
But I've also seen Nezuko get caught and stuff, just randomly, just caught.
Washed.
Caught in spider webs, caught underneath rubble.
Yeah.
I don't think Netero would get caught in those situations. I think someone will punch through him easily. But
you could also say this. I mean, when he was fighting the king,
okay.
He really told him, he's like, look, listen. If we really go back, the king, at not one given time, he was just like, man, look, man, I just really want to kill you right now so bad. I think if he really wanted to kill him like that, it's kind of the same thing with Rengoku and Upper Moon 3, Asuka. Yeah. Like, the whole time, Asuka like, look, man, just be a demon, man. Come on, be my brother. You be my sparring partner. Listen, we ain't gotta fight. And Rengoku like, oh, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. He's like, bro, no, you're not. You're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna whip your ass. And that was the same thing with, like, the king and Netero. Like, bro.
That's true, yeah.
Dude took his arm. He said, listen, now, do you want to talk now? No? Okay, I'm gonna take your leg next. Took his leg. He said, you know what? Like, what you got next? Then he was like, okay, I'm gonna blow myself up. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say, just because what I've seen on TV, I'm gonna go Speed with Nezuko.
Okay, you agree with that, Courtney? Nezuko for Speed?
I'm torn now, to be honest.
I can back Nezuko on Speed if we talk about, like, because she did have some speed. She's got some speed. The girl is not slow at all. She can outrun things. She literally was, like, fast as heck when she did her transformation. Like, nobody could really stop her except her own brother. And that's because, I guess, she allowed him to get close enough to him.
Big facts.
Because I'm thinking about... So, if we're talking about Nezuko when she transformed, that speed compared to... Shit, I don't...
See? It's difficult. But I will give it to Nezuko.
But I think we can give it to Nezuko.
Give it to Nezuko. All right, Nezuko takes Speed. It seems like reluctantly, but she has taken.
Yeah.
No, that's okay though.
we're trying to give her this speed at this point.
Yeah.
What about tactics? I feel like this is
this is Netero. This is Netero hands down. Yeah.
One-sided.
She ain't got no tactics.
No. Like, she just like, oh, fight, kick. Okay,
instinct.
get my leg cut off. It's okay. Gonna grow back.
Grow another leg instantly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we have to talk about it, but all right.
We did. Yeah. No, but it was one-sided. Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Netero.
Right.
Okay, so what about likability?
See, that one's hard.
I don't even know if it's that hard.
I like Netero.
He just so cute and cuddly. She get in the box, like she get small, she get big.
But I think
we have a category for that one. It's called attractiveness.
But I think because what I feel like when we had Nezuko on a previous episode, Jason, you said that you can't talk to her. Like, she literally has a muzzle, so you can't
There's no
talk
communication with her.
So that makes her, it's hard to make her likable in that situation where you can't even have a conversation.
I mean, if we want to be technical, Boji can't talk, but we love him.
That's true. Boji can't talk, but he tries to talk. She can't even try to talk.
Greatest thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, she could lose the muzzle and start talking.
She could, and then eat somebody.
That part. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like as an overall...
Boji, he knows sign language. He can communicate.
He does. Yeah, he does. Boji, he's the GOAT, really.
Yeah, he's all around the GOAT. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But
okay.
I was like, who are you guys talking about?
Oh, I forgot you haven't seen Ranking of Kings. All right. That's on the wheel, though. So we will get to it. It is on the wheel.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Okay.
But yes, comparatively, who is more likable? Netero or Nezuko? I'm gonna have to go Netero. I
like
no
Netero
choice.
More. You know what? I just feel like there was a lot of shady stuff going on in the Hunter organization, and it's stuff that he let slide. So when I talk about not likability, we talking about Killua, talking about Gong,
right?
Netero, man, he was just with them. He was with those snakes. He was around those snakes.
You could say the same thing about Killua being raised by snakes. Does that make him less of a good person just because he was around them?
Hold on, wait a second. We can't do that with Killua. Okay, hold on. Killua
was he not? They're literally killing for money.
True. But Killua said, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. In no given time, Netero was like, I don't think that we should do this. I think we should do this. I feel like he just kind of went along with it, like, okay.
That's valid. That's valid. He didn't really seem to put up much of a fight. I will give you that.
Now, when, like I said, when things got out of control, of course, with the Chimera, and he's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go out there. What? Okay, this is forever, and I know any Hunter X Hunter fan, we all asking the same questions. Why did you send 2 niggas with his 2 students and 2 other low-class hunters to go fight these Chimera ants? You sent them to another country.
Nah.
And you just send your best niggas out there? Listen.
That's a good point.
That is an excellent point.
Listen, when I seen what's the little arc behind, but after that for like the new chairman, when I seen all those motherfuckers there, I said, bro, you couldn't send all of them to the Chimera Ant arc? The chairman might still be alive.
Clearly they were busy.
I guess they underestimated the power of the Chimeras. That's the only excuse that I ever thought of. Like, you underestimated the power of them.
They couldn't have underestimated that power when they sent the big dog out there.
That's true.
You see, and on top of that, listen, I would have had to tell Killua's granddad, I know what they told you, but you gotta stay. You ain't just dropping nobody off and going home. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna make sure I get home.
I'm dead.
Listen, y'all would have to pull. I don't think they understood the severity of what was actually going on. Like, they had a whole continent enslaved. Niggas about to get 8.
Yeah,
it's bad. They sent 6 niggas out there. And thank God, Kilo was one of the sickest motherfuckers. Because, oh God.
Yeah.
But come on now, like they were making very, very bad decisions. Like it's kind of like giving me like Naruto vibes, kind of sort of like, oh yeah, go on this C rank mission and go fight an Akatsuki member. Whoa, that's not what I signed up for.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Oh, where are all the Jonies at? Oh, all the Jonies are doing some other stuff. What's more important than Akatsuki?
Nothing.
LOL.
Sending Ginning out there, they were Netero. He wasn't making good decisions to me.
So then he doesn't get likability.
He can't. I can't. No,
he can't. All right.
Nezuko, I feel like if she wasn't trying to eat people, she has more likability.
But at the end of the day,
you got to pick one. So is it Nezuko?
Oh, it's definitely Nezuko.
It's Nezuko for you. So is that a 2-1? Who do you got, Courtney?
I still like Netero more.
That's a 2-1. Netero takes it.
All right. Sorry, you were outnumbered.
All right, now it's attractiveness.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's gonna agree. Nezuko gets that one, right?
Team Nezuko. Shout out to Nezuko.
All right. So that is 3 Netero, 2 Nezuko, and Netero takes it for the competition part. But now is the fun part. If we threw these two characters into an arena and forced them to fight, who would win?
All Nezuko's moves is close range.
Yep. Every single one of them.
Well,
one thing I will say,
her blood demon art isn't close range, is it?
Oh, her little fire blood thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
that's not close range.
Now I will say this, like, if she was to get close enough and he was well, now we gotta see, is he doing actual hand to hand? Because if he does that statue, he's gonna punish her.
Yeah, true.
So now maybe if she ran up on him and he like hit her, knocked her head off, got her blood on his hands, then now we can make it a fight because she just burned his arm off.
Mm-hmm.
But if he pull out them statues, she's getting washed. No question about that. Because there's no way, form, and fashion that she get close enough that when she get hit, her blood splatters on him because that's what we're banking on.
Right? Yeah.
I can't give Nezuko this one.
So Netero?
Nice Netero. I'm trying to like go through every scenario where
and she just doesn't win. She just doesn't.
I can't give it to her. Like that statue is too big, too long.
Nah.
I mean, I feel like if she get hit one time, she might be done.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And I mean, if she don't activate that horn mode, where her regeneration is upper moon level, I don't really see her winning that fight.
You're right. And I completely agree.
Statue, now she burned the statue down.
You know how much blood it would have to be on that statue? She'd have to bleed out.
So, I mean, at this point, I'm trying to give it to her. I can't give it to her.
You can't. It's impossible.
I can't give it to her.
She's just not quite up there.
Netero's taking this one.
Netero took both categories. Sorry, Nezuko. You lost again.
Shout out to Netero. That was an interesting one.
That one was weird. Definitely still a one-sided. Well, actually, no, not as one-sided as we thought.
It wasn't super
Thanks
one-sided.
to Jason's opinions, it made it less one-sided. Because there was times where I was like, for speed, I actually thought Netero could get it, but he did convince me that Nezuko does have that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we talking about speed, you just like if I see you fight and you stand in one spot the whole time, I can't really gauge that.
True. Yeah.
So
that's fair.
I mean, but in all actuality, y'all probably could have convinced me that he was faster than her. So I mean,
That's true. It could have worked either way. You were just quicker at it.
I would have to honestly. I'd have to go back and rewatch Hunter x Hunter. It's been a minute.
But yeah, thank y'all so much for having me on the show. I'm gonna be tuning in here on out.
Please do. It's gonna be probably a month till your episode comes out, but it will be out.
I was gonna say.
Surprised. I'm like, oh man, I forgot. Yeah.
Yes. I will tag you on TikTok when it comes out, but we haven't posted so this is our episode 11, so we haven't posted our episode 10 yet. So
oh damn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I mean, whenever it drops, I mean, I'll be notified, and then when it drop, I'll share it, and then we just go from there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yay. Awesome.
All right.
I gotta
Thank
get
you
up
so
and
much.
go to the bowling alley now because my brother be like, Reese, where you at? I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well,
I
have
didn't
fun.
know we
That
were
sounds,
keeping
that
you
sounds
from
exciting.
Oh
back,
no. See, really, it's my fault because if I would have took that nap, we probably been done. So it's all on me. It's not on y'all.
Got
And
you.
I'm black anyway. It's okay. They know.
Take your time.
Yeah, it's like I'm on my way to be still in the house.
True.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful evening then.
Yeah.
Have fun bowling.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
All right. So, every episode we like to spotlight a creator in the nerd realm. We like to focus on our Black creators because we are Black creators.
Indeed.
So, today we're going to talk about a cosplayer. I honestly don't know how to say her name on here. Rinnegoddess, maybe. I will share her page here in a second. I follow her on TikTok and Instagram. She does like a lot of cosplay. A lot of like, so I think the most recent one she did was what is his name? Uzui from Demon Slayer.
Okay.
And it's really cool. I mean, she does like a lot of popular anime cosplays. Some not so popular ones too, but she does like an amazing job. But what I really like about her, because I found her on TikTok, she's funny as she's really, really funny.
Dang, didn't even get to say the way you wanted to say.
I sorry.
She's funny
I
as
didn't feel
hell.
like cursing. I didn't feel like saying it. No, she's funny as fuck though. Like she really is. She is a hilarious creator. She's probably one of my favorite Black cosplayers. Like video wise, like she's just really, really, really funny. But okay. So yeah, this is her account, Rinnegoddess. So Rinne Goddess. That is her account on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the young folks out there, but I can't.
It's for the old heads. What you mean? I'm on Twitter. I ain't on TikTok, but I'm on Twitter. Well, I guess I'm on TikTok.
You're supposed to be on TikTok, Jason.
Look, I check it, but I don't make videos. That's on you.
No, you're supposed to be helping me make videos, Jason. Do you know how hard it is?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, she did this Uzui cosplay recently. Yep.
Of course.
She did this Uzui cosplay. She did this Rock Lee cosplay. She even did the Drunken Fist Rock Lee. It was really, really cute. And she had a bottle of Hennessy. Those was really, really, really cute.
That's so funny.
Let's see who else. Oh yeah, Ranking of Kings.
Oh, she did a Ranking of Kings. That's cool.
Yeah, don't know the character's name, but she did that cosplay. So yeah, this is Gojo's cosplay. She has Nanami.
The Nanami tattoo is giving so much life right now. That is hilarious.
I'm telling you, she's amazing and she's so funny. And yes, so 10 out of 10.
Right, she loves JoJo. No, not JoJo. Jujutsu. Oof, had a stroke.
So yeah, she makes a lot of really, really, really funny videos on TikTok as well. She has almost 500,000 followers on there. She's just funny. She's great.
I like her.
Why aren't you already following her? Just hop on it. Just do it. No, I really enjoy her. She's a funny creator. On TikTok, she doesn't just do cosplay. She's just a funny person on here. Yeah, she did Inosuke as well. Yeah, she did what is her name from JJK?
Only remember her last name. Something's in it.
What is her name? Anyway, so yeah, she does a large variety of characters. She does male characters, female characters, all of that. But yeah, so check her out. Rinnegoddess, Renee.
Rin. It's right there.
But yes, Rinne Goddess. Check her out.
Yep, she's good.
And that is our creator spotlight.
Blood owl.
All right, Jason, our episode 11, our fourth guest. We really out here.
We are. We putting in mad work. And thank you for all the people who have asked to join, because you make this a little easier by having, somebody else to talk to. And we're always glad to meet new people who are, part of the anime community. Yeah.
We love interacting with more creators as well, learning about different people and what they're doing, and just honestly, creating that anime community. That's a big part of what we're doing. We're just here to vibe with each other. That's why you should join our Discord.
Yep.
The link is in our link tree, Anime Cousins Pod. Linktree/Anime Cousins Pod. You should be able to find it. But Anime Cousins Pod on TikTok, their link is in the bio as well if you follow us there. And please subscribe to our YouTube.
Sweet Jesus. That was loud.
No, but I mean it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. There's a lot of work that goes into making our video version of our podcast. So we would really appreciate you going and checking us out. Just watch one episode. Just do it, because you're gonna love it, because it's great, because we're amazing.
Yeah, that.
No, but I do want to say thank you to everyone. We have 211 subscribers on YouTube as of May 7th. So that's amazing. And we have over 2,200 followers on TikTok as well. That is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I wanted to tell you, Jason? We have 84 views on our episode 0.
Really? That's impressive.
84 views.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. We should be getting to 100 views on our first episode pretty soon.
All right.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
I don't know. I'm trying to get some more people to engage with our content. But I promote our newer content, so I wonder if I need to go back and promote some of our older content as well to get some traffic.
I mean, if we can get some of our newer stuff to get like more views than that one, then either way will work. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, 55 people in our Discord now.
Mm-hmm.
You could be one of. We could be one more.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the 56.
You could be part of the Discord fam. Indeed, yes.
Yes. Join the Anime Cousins fam today. At no cost to you.
Sounds like a Red Cross commercial, but that's okay.
Yes. For a small donation, you can help. No, speaking of donations though, we will have our Patreon set up pretty soon.
Clean transition.
So we'll appreciate.
Nothing, continue. That was just a clean transition. Nothing. That was a clean transition. Yeah, it worked out. Go ahead. Keep going.
Sorry, no, I messed it up. Sorry. Yeah, we'll have a Patreon coming pretty soon, and we'd appreciate the support on there as well. Like I said, it does take a lot of effort in editing our video versions of our podcast episodes.
It does.
But we also have audio versions for those who aren't able to find us on YouTube. We are on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, and more actually.
Yeah,
but those are the main ones. So, Anime Cousins Podcast, please check us out. We appreciate the support. 11 episodes.
Yeah.
We really out here.
We really are.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Really
We've been doing this for like 6 months.
Yeah. Put in work.
Yeah,
I need to get a dedicated hard drive just because I'm running out of space.
I was gonna ask, like, you probably don't have a last space.
I'm running out of space, so I need to get a dedicated hard drive to back up all our stuff because I have to keep all the backups. So I'll get a dedicated hard drive for it.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I can keep
you
some stuff.
You're straight. Don't even worry about it.
I have
I'll get a terabyte or 2.
Drive.
If we fill up 2 terabytes, then maybe. But I'll get a 2 terabyte and see how it goes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anything you want to say, Jason?
It was nice having another Jason on and seeing his opinions. I enjoyed his company. Really energetic dude. And sometimes you need that kind of energy around you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, he was great. He was great.
Yeah.
Definitely like to have him back on the podcast one of these days.
Yeah.
In the future.
Mm-hmm.
As we get down the list.
Ain't that list getting longer every day, I swear.
Oh my gosh. Every day. I just think about all the people like on TikTok, but then there's still people in our personal life that want to come on the podcast.
Same.
So yeah, we appreciate your support to the anime cousins. Honestly, like, you don't even understand like how much I just
a lot of fake crying today.
I need a minute. Now you having to call me out. Anyway. So yeah, thank you so much. And we are the Anime Cousins! Yay! Anime Cousins. So thank you if you made it this far, we appreciate you. And we will see you in the next episode.
Peace.